Alright, what's on everyone? I'm Tristan, and today in this video what we're doing is, I decided we go over some brands on the rise. These could be the next Hypebeast brands, or just like brands that, are gonna grow a lot in the future, are gonna have good like people that follow them, or like they'll be in like the stores, retail stores and things like that. We're just gonna discuss some brands that have that kind of potential, I think, or they already, like, I've clearly shown it, and I think they deserve a spot in this list for sure. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you want more content like this, think I'm missing any brands in this video, go ahead, comment that below, but also go ahead and subscribe while you're down there. I'd really appreciate that. Close to 24,000, so if you guys could go ahead and do that, I mean, that'd go a long way. But yeah, also drop a like in this video, because we're gonna hit 100 likes for sure, because I know more than 100 y'all gonna watch this. So if we could do that, that'd go a long way. Also, I always see that, so I really appreciate it. We've been consistent with it too for the last few videos, hitting over 100 likes each time. So much love to you guys. I appreciate it. I got a giveaway for the Travis Scott. As promised, this is coming very soon. The giveaway for this. I'm still shipping out the orders. I have so many, but the giveaway for this is coming soon. So yeah, that's another good reason to stay tuned. But we're gonna get into this video, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, let's get started. And also, if you haven't already, go follow me on both my Instagrams. I'll put them right here down below. I'd really appreciate that. Also, in the description, if you guys are interested in any Travis Scott cereal, you can DM me. I'm doing a restock soon. It's just gonna take a while. I have to ship all these first. Yeah, enough talking. Alright, so the title of this video is Upcoming Hypebeast Brands. It doesn't mean that every single one of these brands necessarily is going to get to that point, or does it even mean they'll be Hypebeast? Like, yeah, they could get big, but it doesn't mean they'll have like a lot of hype. Like, they could be one in retail stores. But the first one, I've been following this one for a while. I know the owner a little bit, Dylan Grails, Basically, he made this brand called Worldwide Youth, and they're dope. They got a lot of stuff. Now they're approaching, they're over 50,000 followers. Like, I think last time I checked, he had 55K, and I just checked today. Obviously, now, since I'm looking at it, I recently actually did purchase their collaboration they did with Hard Jewelry, and they're actually coming up pretty fast too. Both of these companies actually, and Dylan knows, like, the owner of Hard Jewelry. Obviously, they just did a collaboration. But like, that collaboration was dope. It had some really sick stuff in it. I actually bought the shorts from it. I'm gonna be reviewing those and like some other stuff, because he said he was gonna send some other stuff maybe. So we probably have a review on some Worldwide Youth stuff coming up. Hey, I think they're definitely they've been making moves. Like Lil Tecca, and I know y'all know him. He's came up in the rap game recently. He said he's quitting. I don't know. I usually think that kind of stuff's cap. I don't actually believe rappers when they say they quit. But yeah, he was actually, he'd been rocking the shorts, the unreleased stuff, and he's just been posting in a bunch of like Worldwide Youth stuff. So he really messes with the brand. And that's definitely helped Dylan and his brand a lot for sure. You're gonna come up, of course. Like when you get someone like Lil Tecca that's coming up fast, and he is like rocking your stuff, and like in these complex videos rocking your stuff, Genius interviews. I saw that. Like that hoodie's now going for a ton of money. Rocked in the Genius interview. They got a bunch of views. It's just, yeah, he's basically just coming up, and I definitely think his brand deserves the attention. Like, they got a lot of really dope pieces and designs. Like, hopefully I've been flipping through some stuff here side, but just like really good designs. Following them for a minute. I remember first time I was like looking at was when they had like 6K. Started following them then, and yeah, started doing videos and stuff involving their stuff. But yeah, excited to see this guy doing well. Definitely think it's an upcoming one. If it goes Hypebeast, then hey. Next up, someone said the brand Places Plus Faces. I'm assuming that's the name because like the plus sign. Yeah, but basically someone said this brand is actually they make some pretty good stuff, and I've actually been looking at it. Okay guys, so I want to put this in here for a quick second. So Places Plus Faces actually has like a slight problem with fakes. They have a lot of fakes go out there and being sold for cheaper, so that's like a problem with their brand. They already are sort of in retail stores, so I don't know about this one, but some other really good ones that may deserve some more attention. Shout out to my friend Ben for helping me with this one. He actually told me some really good ones. So brands like CP Company, Siberia Hills, I don't know if I pronounced that one correctly, Cavempt, they all are really good. And have good stuff, people like, and people are copying. So like those ones, I think maybe some better ones other than Places Plus Faces, but just want to put this in there for a second. All right, and next up, this brand is called Dead Night. I hadn't really heard of them until someone actually brought them up to me. But looking at some of their stuff, like here's a tee that they have, like some other stuff. I'm just gonna throw a few of the designs up there that I actually really mess with. Like there's cool stuff, and it's not necessarily too expensive. Like for the tee, it was like 25 pounds, British pounds, so that's like around, I would say like $30, US currency. But yeah, this tee is actually kind of fire. Like I mess with the design on this and the other pieces too. I looked through them and I actually saw like potential like here in this brand. Like they drop it in like little volumes, so sort of like lookbooks, and they do it every once in a while. They got some dope like lookbook shots. Like they got some pretty interesting people in them. Like they have that kind of vibe that a good like for like a good underground brand. Most of their stuff just says like Dead Night. Like I don't see anything too crazy. Some of the stuff like they just released that's still at least available. Like most of the stuff actually is not on the site. Like it's sold out and stuff. So they have that at least hype there a little bit. Like they're already selling out of some stuff. They're like around 6K on Instagram. Like they're getting there. Like again, it's the same place like Worldwide Youth started out. But going into it, like I mess with the hoodie. A lot of their stuff just has like, it just says like Dead Night on it, but actually this hoodie says something different. Like it has a little Dead Night like logo right there. Then it also says on it says do not get caught. So I don't know what that stands for, but like it's sort of like a cool repeat pattern. Supreme I think made actually a hoodie that looks pretty similar to this, so I don't know where they got the influence for this one, but I do like the sort of repeat design. I think it looks pretty cool actually. So going over this, I see potential. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of the stuff sold out off the site because I would assume they just have more than a few items. I mean, they do have like a pretty dope pendant and stuff like that, so that's cool. Yeah, if they keep consistently releasing stuff, you know, doing all that, I think they got it. Alright, and next up, this one's been getting a following, more recognition. I hadn't heard of it until someone brought it up to me, but I looked at the stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Ransom Clothing Company. No, it's not named after a Lil Tecca song. Going over this brand, Ransom Clothing Company, is actually pretty good. Like, they've been releasing, the main thing that I like about this brand is that they're not just releasing tees and hoodies and like basic stuff. They actually have already like started making accessories and things like that. Sort of like for example, War by You, or jewelry, you know, they've started collaborating on clothes. I mean, I think they've been making t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm not exactly too sure. Yeah, they started collaborating with that, growing their followers there. But going over that, you know, they got some pretty sick shorts. Their logo is like a little devil, and I think it's pretty cool. Like, actually, they have a few different designs. Like, hopefully I've been showing you guys like some of the stuff that they released, like some of the drops they've had, because they do sort of do a similar drop style, sort of just at random whenever they have the designs ready, I'm assuming. Yeah, like they actually have some nice designs. Like I mess with them. You see some influences too, like I see Rolling Stone influence, some other ones here, but yeah, I mean, like it's good. Like, and then actually I messed with this tee, especially this one right here. This was like a Section 8 collaboration is what he was saying. Yeah, you know, I think this one's cool because you got the 8 ball right there, and then you actually have their logo sort of in like a different style posted on top of the 8 ball, and then there's like the striped tee. I messed with striped tees, so this one actually stood out to me especially. I don't know if I'd rock the long sleeve. Maybe if it was a short sleeve, I think it'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. Just I think that they have good designers. Again, the guy, or at least he's a good designer. You know, I'm not just gonna say everybody has designers. Everyone designs their own stuff at some point, or at least they still do. But I mean, they got potential. I mean, they already have a decent following. Like I saw on Twitter, on Twitter, the owner had like 39,000. I don't know if they have an Instagram. Probably have more. Getting popularity, so that's good. I could see them becoming a bigger brand. It's like hard to find these Hypebeast brands because usually the Hypebeast brands literally go from small to huge so quickly. It's hard to find them, but this one is consistently growing. I think he's got something. Alright, and next up, this brand, Absent USA, made by Parker's Absent. I don't know the owner. I don't really know too much about this brand, other than I know that they had Billie Eilish wearing something once, or she was wearing one of their pieces. Here it is. This is one of the probably better known pieces, sort of the one that actually helped him get a lot of attention on their brand. But since then, they've done some pretty successful things. Like here's another rapper, Josiah. I think that's how you say his name. I don't want to mess it up. Hopefully I said it right, but he's rocking one of their hoodies right there. There's something. This brand doesn't just make basic, you know, stuff that, like, I'm not calling Billie Eilish stuff basic, but they don't just make like normal striped stuff like that with just Absent across it, or hoodies with just Absent across it. They don't do just normal branding stuff. They actually have a pretty dope concept right here. Like here's some reversible marble anoraks they're making. I mean, they're making different kinds of stuff already. They're making jackets, anoraks, accessories. I've seen it. Got some pretty dope stuff. They do drops every month or so, I'm pretty sure, towards like the end of the month. But yeah, like this is, I'm really messed with this anorak. Like I think this is super sick. Like the whole marble design, definitely a dope piece. Like maybe something I would want. I don't know, because it's gonna start getting rainy, you know, September, October. That's just how it is. No, that's more like spring. But yeah, you know, here's another thing, some other hoodies they had, and also like some sandals, Birkenstock things. I don't really know what they are, but you know, they're sort of dope. They got Absent on them, and yeah, they got like the New York Yankees logo on them too, which I think that's pretty sick. So yeah, they have a lot of pieces also that they make that are influenced by like polo, things like that. They used a polo bear one. I'm not gonna pop it up, but they had something with like the polo bear. It was pretty sick. So yeah, this brand has got some creativity. They obviously have had some people that are gaining popularity or already very popular put them on, or are already, you know, rocking their stuff. So that's pretty cool. And I don't have too much more to say other than, yeah, I think Absent is pretty dope. And same with the rest of these. It just depends on whether they become a big streetwear brand in retail stores, underground, or maybe the next big Hypebeast brand. They all have a chance. They're upcoming. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you all want more content like this, where I just discuss like streetwear brands like this, I feel like deserve more attention, or maybe be next up, or like just, I don't know, like I did a huge Travis Scott cereal unboxing, just random stuff like that, it's like cool videos, you know. Go ahead, subscribe below. I'd really appreciate the support. And you can also drop a like in this video too. That would go a long way with see if we can hit over 100 likes. I'd really love that. You know, we've been staying consistent with it, and I'm gonna try and edit this video and get it ready for tomorrow, because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have tomorrow. I got a lot of homework tonight too, so I'm just sort of jamming everything in tonight. I gotta ship a bunch of orders. It's a busy day for your boy, but we got this, all right? The sleep can wait. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, so thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one. I'm Tristan, and peace out.